Good morning, my dear students. Today we are going to be learning biotechnological applications in medicines. Under that, gene therapy. So this gene therapy is one of the biotechnological applications in medicine. So prior to go, what actually taking place in the gene therapy, you must know about the therapy. You know already about the gene. Gene is nothing but a functional piece of DNA or a fragment of DNA which is responsible for the translation as well as a transcription. Means it is responsible for production of its product either in the form of a protein or in the form of an enzyme or in the form of a hormone. So through the help of that, the physiological actions are going to be taking place in our body. Say for example, growth of the hair is going to be taking place. The hair is nothing but it is a keratin protein, and that protein is going to be produced with the protein it is. We call it as a protein, keratin protein. And this protein is going to be produced by the mRNA which containing the information, and that mRNA is going to be produced by the DNA. So ultimately a piece of a DNA itself. In the same, the gene. So therapy is nothing but treatment, treating the disease. Treating the disease in a different way. Treating the disease by taking rest, like headache, body pain. By having a proper food, you have to go for taking rest. ಮೈ ಕೈ ನೋವು ತಲೆ ನೋವು ಆಗಕತ್ತಿತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಊಟ ಮಾಡಿ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ನಿದ್ರೆ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ತಾನೇ ಮೈ ಕೈ ಆರಾಮಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಅಥವಾ ಬಿಸಿ ನೀರು ಹಾಕಿ ಸ್ನಾನ ಮಾಡಿ ಮಲಗಿಬಿಡ್ಬೇಕು. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಒನ್ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್, ನೆಗಡಿ ಬಂತು, ಕೆಮ್ಮು ಬಂತು, ಯು ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಹೋಮ್ ರೆಮಿಡೀಸ್. ಎಸ್. ಥರ್ಡ್, ಇವಾಗ ಜ್ವರ ಬಂತು, ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೋ ಫಾರ್ ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಶಾಪ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಆಸ್ಕ್ ಗಿವ್ ಮಿ ಸಮ್ ಪ್ಯಾರಾಸೆಟಮಾಲ್, ಅದು ತಗೋತೀರಿ. Fourth, ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಜ್ವರ ಬರಾಕತ್ತು, ಕೆಮ್ಮು ಬರಾಕತ್ತು, ನೆಗಡಿ ಬರಾಕತ್ತು, then you will visit to the doctor and the doctor prescribe you medicine through treatment. So saline through treatment. So treatments are in a different way, but here that treatment by gene. What is this? Imagine there is a mother and the mother is carrying a fetus in the womb of her mother. Womb. ತಾಯಿ ಗರ್ಭದೊಳಗಡೆ ಮಗು ಬೆಳೀತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಮಗುವಿನ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕ್ರೋಮೋಸೋಮ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಸ್ಟಡೀಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. We call that as a karyotype. Yes. So arranging the chromosome in a sequential way of 23 number pairs of chromosomes and searching is any defective gene is present in it. Defective gene. Say for example, consider yourself. You all are healthy and normal. Your nose is in a proper shape, your ears, your eyes, your hairs. Imagine that all your gene is defective and you could not get the hair itself. How you could look? Hair acceptable. What about the heartbeat? What about the saliva if you did not produce it? What about the lacrimal gland which you did not produce the tears in our eyes which containing a lysozyme enzyme? We just think for a blink. So gene. If that defective gene is found in the human during when the mother is pregnant, so diagnosis, we call it as a diagnosis, continued. Then removing that defective gene and introducing the normal healthy gene. Remove ಮಾಡೋದು, ತೆಗೆದು ಹಾಕೋದು. ಯಾವುದನ್ನ ನಾನ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಆರ್ ಫಾಲ್ಟಿ ಅಂತ, ಫಾಲ್ಟಿ ಅದು ಫಾಲ್ಟ್ ಆಗದ ಡಿಫಾಲ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರುವಂತಹ ಜೀನ್ ಅನ್ನು removing the faulty gene and introducing the normal healthy functional gene. That treatment is called as gene therapy. So in the year 1990, first clinical gene therapy was taken place on 4-year-old girl. In the year 1990, first clinical gene therapy was taken place. Yes, on 4-year girl. 4 ವರ್ಷದ ಮಗಳ ಮೇಲೆ. The name of that is adenosine deaminase. Adenosine deaminase is the enzyme produced in the bone marrow. Bone andre idaste bone alla, actually thigh bone is the strongest bone which you know is the femurus. Yes. So humerus, that you know very well that thigh bone containing bone marrow, and that bone marrow is responsible for production of two important WBCs or blood cells called as the lymphocytes. Yes, those lymphocytes are said to be as soldier of our body. They are going to be guiding our body. So we call it as a soldier of our body. And when this bone marrow is not able to produce these lymphocytes, and when these lymphocytes will not be present in the body, frequently the person will suffer from a cold, cough, fever, like such frequently. 8 ದಿನ ಆರಾಮಿರ್ತಾನ, ಮತ್ತೆ 4 ದಿನ ಕೆಮ್ಮು ಬರ್ತದ, ಮತ್ತೆ 4 ದಿನ ನೆಗಡಿ ಬರ್ತದ, ಮತ್ತೆ 4 ದಿನ ಜ್ವರ ಬರ್ತದ, ಮತ್ತೆ 4 ದಿನ ಆರಾಮ ಉಳಿತಾನ, ಮತ್ತೆ 4 ದಿನ ಜ್ವರ ಬರ್ತದ, ಮತ್ತೆ 4 ದಿನ ಆರಾಮಿರ್ತಾನೆ. ಹೀಗೆ frequently. Why it is? Because the defective gene is present in that baby. Then what to do it? Remove that faulty gene now at that time? Impossible, because already the body is grown up. So that is why we are telling, ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಹ ದೇವರು ಎಷ್ಟು ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲಿ ಬಿಲ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾನೆ ಅಂದ್ರಲ್ಲ, ವಿ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅ ಟೈಮ್ ಟು ಟೇಕ್ ಕೇರ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಇಟ್. ಇವಾಗ ನೀವು ಒಂದು ಹೊಸ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ತಗೊಳ್ರಿ ಅಥವಾ ಒಂದು ಹೊಸ ವಾಚ್ ತಗೊಳ್ರಿ, ಹೊಸ ಬೈಕ್ ತಗೊಳ್ರೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಉಜ್ಜು ಉಜ್ಜು ಒರೆಸ್ತಾರೆ. ಇವರು ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಬಿ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇವರು ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಫ್ರೆಶಿಂಗ್ ಇಟ್ ಅಪ್, ಬಟ್ unremovable glands parts were there, non replaceable eye, non replaceable kidney, liver, lungs, heart, brain. Once if it damaged, gone case. But still we are not able to take care. What hardly to taking care? Having a food what that is in need. We want to eat a bingo noodles, this, that. That's instead of giving a proper food to eat, as you have been studied in first PUC under the biological molecules, carbohydrate, protein, what kind of a protein we have to eat, what kind of a carbohydrate we want to eat, what kind of a fat we have to eat, linoleic acid, linolenic acid, 10 essential amino acid, 10 non-essential amino acids, carbohydrates like a pentose sugar, hexose sugar, you have been learned everything. So are you supplying them? Are you keeping healthy of your organs? That is left to you. So in the way, if that gene is going to be not getting the proper food in the form of a biological milk, that is going to become defective either by mutation, you know, variable mutations. You have been studied under the molecular basis of inheritance itself. There is a principle of inheritance. So in that way, the first clinical gene therapy in the year 1990 on a 4-year-old, the name of that is an adenosine deaminase deficiency, and this adenosine deaminase enzyme, if it become deficient, our body will not produce lymphocytes. When lymphocytes will not produce, frequent diseases will appear. So this disease is going